Hi everybody, this is Kim Shivler. Welcome! In today's lesson, we're going to do a manual installation of WordPress. It's sometimes called the 5-minute install. However, it's going to take us a little bit longer than that, and you'll see why. This is not the basic auto installer that I have shown in my very beginner classes. It's a little bit more advanced. Yet, it's a better installation because it's the true WordPress installation. Nothing's been added to it. Nothing's been taken away from it. And while it takes just a little longer, it's really important to know how to do it. And once you do it a few times, it's actually very simple. This is particularly true if you're building a bigger platform, like an online learning platform, a membership site. And if you're going to use BuddyPress, it's absolutely critical. BuddyPress will break when you use the other installers very, very often. So let's go ahead and do that. The first thing I need to do is go into my cPanel, and we're going to create a database. This is the database that WordPress is going to use. So I'm going to scroll down, and I'm using the MySQL database wizard. So it's going to allow me here to create a new database. Now, I'm going to hide some of this just for security purposes, and I'm actually going to, of course, delete this account when we're done. But for now, just so you can see, I have the database name. I have some pretext. This is going to be set up by your web host. And that and the underscore are part of the database name. And then I'm going to just name it Solo 124. All you can do are letters and numbers for this. You can't use special characters. See, if I try, I'm going to get a warning. And then I'm going to click on Next Step. The system successfully added the database. So this whole thing is the database name. I recommend that you copy it and paste it into a text file. And I'm going to do that in just a minute. Here we go. I've grabbed my text file. New document. Now I need to create a database user. I'm going to name it Solo K12, cannot contain more than 7 characters. And then a lot of times here, I will go ahead and use the password generator. The reason for that is we want to make sure it's a strong password. And this is not a password we're going to be entering. It's going to be coded into our WordPress files so that WordPress can access the database. The one thing this doesn't have that I would like to have in there is a number. So I'm just going to jump in here, put in a number or two. I'm now going to highlight that and copy it. I have to confirm that I've copied it and click on Use Password. It's very strong. Everybody's happy. I'm going to go back over to my text and type that in, or paste that in, I should say. I'm now going to create that user. Once you've created the user, we need to give the user full privileges because WordPress has to be able to write and read from and edit these databases. For example, when you add a post, you are going to be adding information in the database. When you upload images, same things are going to be happening. This information is going to be written to the database so it knows where to pull from. So we're going to click on All Privileges and click on Next Step. This user now has all the privileges on the database. So from here, I've got to copy my username. So I have my database name, my username, and my password. This is what we're going to put into our WordPress configuration files so WordPress can access and use our database. That's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're actually going to go download the WordPress files, edit them, and get them uploaded to our web host. I'm Kim Shivler. I'll see you next time.